Hello everybody! This is me from the center of Amsterdam, taking you to a beautiful Christmas market today to admire this beautiful ambience. Starting from today, December 1st, and until December 25th, I will do my best to upload as many Christmas markets as possible so you can get a good idea of what's happening around Amsterdam this time of year. In this metro station, we can see all the findings that were excavated during the construction process. It's all the stuff that they found in the canals. So there are a lot of parts of bikes and spikes and building materials and also boat or remnants. Ta-da! Somewhere at the center of Amsterdam. We are currently at the lovely empty canals. Due to Corona, all these tourist boats are parked because otherwise this time of year the city is packed with tourists going around. Hopefully I'll find some Christmas decorations around the city. Who knows? Oh, look what I found. I found a really nice building that they have decorated with small fairy lights, and across it's a parked Tesla. I will mention a fun fact that I know of Amsterdam, which I find a bit lame. The fact, here it is. Do you see this rail on the bank of the canals? This thing, I know it seems crazy. When cars started, being commercialized and moving around and about in the city, a lot of car owners, they forgot to lift the handbrake as they were parking their cars, and this resulted in the cars falling in the canals. I find this ridiculous, honestly. So the insurance companies that the cars were insured to, they ended up losing a lot of money out of this situation in Amsterdam. So they insisted on installing these rails in the banks of the, the street, so the cars would not fall face down in the rivers. And as you see, it's working. And now I saw a really striking Porsche on the other side of the canal, so I'm gonna cross because I'm really interested in seeing it up close. Oh, two small Christmas trees right outside another beautiful building. Oh, this electric bureau car almost killed me. You can barely hear them, they're so quiet. Oh, another one parked right here. For those of you who remember my electric cars episode, thank you so much. For the others of you that are new to the channel, or maybe you haven't watched this episode, I will link it up here. Maybe you can take a look, because I was presenting these small city cars and how convenient they are. I haven't done a car spotting episode for quite some time. This is mostly because it has been raining as hell, so it wasn't really easy. We have this interesting Mercedes here, just charging, and this e-tron Audi, again, charging. Oh, I didn't know the slot was right in the front, below the e-tron cover. Where is the Porsche that I could see from across the canal? Oh yes, baby, there it is. This 911, beautiful midnight blue. Again, this rail here, so the cars will not fall in the canal. Imagine getting a car like this Porsche here and forgetting to pull the handbrake. I think the worst thing would be to call your insurance company and be like, hey guys, yeah, I dropped my car in the canal. And some fat seagulls. This beautiful church right next to the church is the entrance of Kalverstad. We were in the previous episode, which I will link at the top of the screen. We went to that market. Cinema is located. It's called Theater Tuschinski, and this was the first cinema building here in Amsterdam. You can see it has insane architecture, even prettier on the inside as it has been preserved. Unfortunately, I don't think I can go inside. Corona rules. I will be heading to Rembrandtplein, showing you some of the stores around this area. The houses. These houses also are about 500 years old, but don't be fooled. They're in no way cheap. Actually, they're pretty expensive. This is the square where I thought there would be some kind of a Christmas market. Unfortunately, there's almost nothing to see here today. So I will show you just random places. For example, you see it says booking.com. So this is the famous headquartered building of Booking. I'm sure you would know this company. When we were able to book trips and go someplace. There's a statue of Rembrandt. That's where the square takes her name after. Of course, Rembrandt was one of the biggest painters of the Netherlands. And some people enjoying their work. Some very nice and old houses. I'm sure I've told you in previous episodes, canals need constant maintenance, and as you see, people right on action repairing the banks of the canals. And it wouldn't be an Amsterdam vlog without some views from the bridges overlooking the canals. I'll keep heading this way. Hopefully I'll find interesting things to show you. In the meantime, I need to update you with regards to the Christmas competition that we were doing in the previous video. Today is the 1st of December and I have joined the winner. I'm still in communication with them, so check your email. You might have received something from me. If not, fear not, because I will be doing another competition in January for my birthday. Let's keep going with this tour. Oh, my mask was in my hair. More crooked houses. It is beautiful, although it's really empty. But it's so pretty. A marking on the building of the name of the street. So cute. A nice car coming my way. Yeah, I love Porsche. I know that you know already. You know, Amsterdam is below the sea level. So this kind of construction, hydraulics, engineering stuff are really needed in the Netherlands. I get really excited when I see other people with their gear taking films around Amsterdam. And I guess I've never shown you both houses from up close. This is one that's for sale if anyone's interested. We have the box-shaped canal houses. As you see, this is a normal boat that has been used as a house, but this is a construction that's only to be used as a house. They also have an aircon, one right next to the other. They never move. You need a special license to have a house in the canals. You can either buy one that's already existing, or you have to wait, probably for eternity, because if I had a canal house, I would never leave it. This is the Hermitage Museum, one of the biggest museums of Amsterdam. There's a lot of art and historic pieces. During this time of year, we would be cruising in the canals because we would be having the Amsterdam Light Festival. Light sculptures put it in the canals. You visit them by going around them on a boat tour. So it looks like it's a small world from Disneyland. Enjoy the canals while being in a boat, and then you have all these light installations next to you floating around. Unfortunately, this year we're not gonna enjoy this beautiful happening, but it's okay. We should all try and be healthy, and we can enjoy these things the years to come. Now I'm right outside the Hermitage Museum, like I've shown you previously. Quite big one. They have Romanov stuff in the museum. A lot of Russian history can be learned in this place. Right next to the bridge, we can see this small booth where the controller steps inside and they lift this bridge so bigger boats can go underneath. Yep, this thing still exists today. Now we are currently at the Opera Ballet House of Amsterdam, and next to it, a really famous big bridge. They have these really ornamental ships embellishing this beautiful bridge. It's really old, probably 300 years, 400, I don't even know, but that's the average age of the buildings in this area. And behind all these bikes, this is the bridge we were previously. They lift manually. Now I've crossed to the other bank. This stunning brown building, as I know, it's a bank. The bank. The construction is a really tough one, you know. You cannot break in this building. It's full of stone and metal bars, and also below the ground it has been constructed in such a way that you cannot break in through walls. I mean, of course, it's a bank. It would make sense to be safe, but it's really stunning and old. Now it's this time of the day where the lights are turned on. Not so many people are in the streets, so I don't think it accounts for a Christmas market. It's as much of a Christmas market as we can get during Corona times. How come I've never heard this place? More Canal houses. And look at here. There's a guy on a SUP just paddling in the canal. I think this is a nice festive corner. Again, with some flowers on the left and a bar opened right there. Yeah, back on the weird, crazy dude. I hope he doesn't fall, honestly. This is the National Bank of the Netherlands. Why am I showing banks to you today? I don't know. There will be more to come. Christmas market, malls that I will be visiting that have huge Christmas trees and a lot of presents around them. And this will be going on for the next 3 weeks. I hope I will be quick on editing so I can upload as many as possible. Thank you for watching once again. Feel free to check out my other episodes right on this side, and see you in the next one.